Hi, how you doing? My name is Mike Cordes, Executive Vice President at Nexa Mortgage. I'm also one of the co-founders. I'm going to talk to you today about the number 2 reason as to why you would join Nexa Mortgage. Whether you're a loan officer, consumer, or a realtor, you're going to do business with Nexa Mortgage because of interest rates. Nexa Mortgage is a broker. We have access to the lowest interest rates in the market. We have over 30 investors to choose from. If you're working with a mortgage bank in any way whatsoever, then that means they only have the bank of which they do business with, and that's it. And the harsh reality is those mortgage banks have huge amounts of expenses, and they have huge margins attached to the top of those rates, and that's why their interest rates are consistently 0.5% to 1 full percent higher than you will ever find at a mortgage broker. The reality is that somebody is always buying the market at any given time. Every now and again, it might be a mortgage banker trying to buy the market and do decent on rates. But when you work with a mortgage broker, we always have an investor trying to buy the market on a particular product. So we always have access to ultra low rates. The reality is that a lot of the mortgage banks that are in the world, if you work at a mortgage bank or you do business at a mortgage bank, if you're a consumer doing a loan with a mortgage bank or you're a realtor sending it, I have access to that same mortgage bank's wholesale rates. I get their rates cheaper than they do. Quicken Mortgage is a great example of that. I have rates at Quicken Loans cheaper than what Quicken loan officers can do it for themselves. I have the lowest Quicken rates in the entire state of Arizona. So, all in all, why does interest rate matter so much? Because if you're a consumer, it's your housing payment for the next 15 to 30 years, right? It's the difference of being able to make the housing payment or not sometimes. It's also the difference of you being able to buy a $250,000 house and a $300,000 house. For the same exact monthly payment, you can buy a house $50,000, $60,000 more when you get a much better interest rate, or $400,000 compared to $450,000. So why are you paying $50,000 more for a house? You're doing that when you take a rate that's too high. Loan officers and realtors, if you really care about your customers, why would you give them a higher interest rate? Call me, talk to me, put some comments down below. If you're a consumer, put your request down below. I'll run a price rate scenario for you. I will prove to you that I am cheaper than anybody else in the market. Send me an instant message or reach out to me. My name is Mike Cordes. My cell phone, 480-228-5442. I look forward to talking to you.